Narcissist versus INFJ, the dangerous attraction, the magnetic pull. Now, there's a strange kind of love that doesn't begin with peace. It begins with intensity. When a narcissist meets an INFJ, it feels like destiny. Not the calm, gentle kind. No, 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 no. The kind that feels like fire meeting oxygen. The narcissist sees someone who understands deeply. The INFJ sees someone who feels intensely. And both mistake intensity for connection. There's a wise saying, not everything that burns is meant to warm you. Some fires are there to consume you. Why? They notice each other instantly. The narcissist scans a room for admiration. The INFJ scans a room for meaning. They lock eyes. The narcissist thinks, this one sees me. The INFJ thinks, this one needs me. And just like that, the trap is set. The hunter smiles before the trap snaps. INFJ are rare, not because they are perfect, but because they feel deeply in a shallow world. They see hidden pain. They believe in potential. They want to heal broken souls. An INFJ doesn't just love who you are. They love who you could become. That is their strength. That is also their danger. A narcissist is not looking for love. They are looking for supply, narcissistic supply. Supply means attention, admiration, control, emotional energy. The INFJ becomes the perfect source because INFJ don't give halfway, they give everything. Be careful with people who are empty. They will try to live inside you. At the beginning of the relationship between the narcissist and the INFJ, the narcissist becomes everything the INFJ ever dreamed of. They listen deeply, they speak beautifully, they mirror your soul, they promise forever. The INFJ feels seen like never before. But here is the truth. The narcissist is not revealing themselves. They are reflecting you. A woman once said, he was perfect in the beginning. Later she realized he was only perfect because he was pretending to be me. The INFJ doesn't fall fast. They fall deep. Once hooked, they start to invest emotionally. They start to defend the narcissist. They start to ignore red flags. Why? Because INFJ don't give up on people easily. A kind heart will fight a battle long after it has already been lost. So, the first cracks. Slowly the narcissist begins to change. Messages become cold. Attention becomes inconsistent. Criticism starts appearing. The INFJ feels confused. Maybe I did something wrong. But the truth is simple. The narcissist is shifting from idealization to control. Or in other words, to devaluation. The INFJ tries to fix it. Now here is where things become dangerous. Instead of walking away, the INFJ leans in. They communicate more. They love harder. They try to understand deeper. They believe love can fix everything. You cannot heal someone who enjoys being broken when it benefits them. The narcissist now creates a cycle. Give love, then take it away. Praise, then criticize. Pull close, then push away. This creates emotional addiction. The INFJ becomes trapped in hope. A man said, "Every time I was about to leave, she became the person I first met again." That person never truly existed. INFJ live in two worlds: reality and potential. They see who the narcissist is, but they also see who they could be, and they choose potential. That is where they suffer. The INFJ begins to feel drained, confused, unstable. But instead of blaming the narcissist, they blame themselves. Maybe I'm too sensitive. No, you're just giving to someone who only takes. By now, the narcissist has your attention, your emotions, your energy. They don't need to chase anymore. Now they control. The one who cares the most holds the least power. There comes a moment when the INFJ wakes up, not suddenly, but slowly. They start to see patterns, repeated lies, emotional manipulation, lack of empathy, and something shifts inside them. The INFJ awakening. INFJ don't leave quickly, but when they finally see the truth, they don't come back. Now this is called the INFJ door slam. It is quiet, it is final, it is irreversible. The calmest goodbye is often the most permanent. Once the INFJ withdraws, the narcissist feels the loss. Why? Because they lost a powerful source of emotional energy. So they return apologies, promises, emotional messages. But it is not love, it is hoovering. The narcissist tries one last time. Things will be different. The INFJ must choose, go back to pain or walk into peace. This is the hardest moment. The lesson is, the INFJ learns something powerful. Love is not about fixing people. Love is about mutual growth. Love is about mutual growth. You cannot pour from a cup that someone keeps emptying. So, why this attraction between a narcissist and INFJ feels so strong? It's because it mirrors deep wounds. The INFJ wants to heal. The narcissist wants to be filled. But healing cannot happen when there is no accountability. The truth most people miss is that this connection was never random. It was a lesson, a painful one, but necessary. It teaches boundaries, self-worth, emotional strength. In the end, the INFJ becomes stronger, not because they loved the narcissist, but because they survived them. The same fire that burns the forest also clears the ground for new life. So the narcissist teaches the INFJ one hard truth. Not everyone who feels intense is good for you. Not everyone who needs love deserves access to yours. And sometimes walking away is the most loving thing you can do for yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. And hey, to support my YouTube channel, to keep continuing this kind of, to keep growing and to keep creating awareness about these narcissists, please send some super thanks, send some dollars through super chat, through super thanks. I will appreciate. Again, if you love the video and you like it, please click the like button and you can drop a comment. Share this video widely to as many friends you have as possible. Thank you.